messed that one up, bro. What's going on, guys? This is Grim Reaper coming back with the next round, round 7, or episode 7. It should be round 6, I believe, of the Tournament of Power, the continuation series that we've done, competing with all the characters One Punch Man that are relevant. If you've been following the series, you know all the pretty tough matches that we've encountered so far. So if you'd like to support not only this video but the other videos, check out the links in the description for our Patreon and our Discord. By joining Patreon, you can support the channel with donations and perks that you can receive and special little privileges. If you join the Discord, you can talk about everything we talk about here in this video and anywhere else all the time, all day long. So if you bought that shit, my boy, slide through. Now that I've sent this link, let's get it popping. So, as usual, this is an open Discord session. If you guys, viewers right now, would like to participate, come to the Discord and hop in the voice chat. What's going on, boys?
Nothing. How you doing?
You know.
How's your day been?
Yes, sir.
That's kind of gay, bro. You kind of deep.
What? I'm asking how your day
was. Bro, we're already starting off bad.
Alright, so let's get it popping.
Wait, where you go? I have a quick question.
Yeah.
You got everything out your system, or are we?
Bro, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Right.
Start him off easy. 3-0.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's dope.
Silver Fang and Monster Storm in the Deep Sea. So quick.
Yep.
Rhino Wrestler and Pig God.
Damn.
3-2.
3-1?
Is that a 3-0?
Wow.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
Oh,
okay,
no.
listen, hear me out. I think the only reason it might be a 3-2 is because Pig God might have trouble eating him.
You know what a 3-2 is?
Actually,
high diff, right?
Actually, it is a 3-0. I forgot. He did pretty good against Gums, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So 3-0? All right.
Bro, don't just give up your argument because somebody else should give a score. Finish what you're saying.
No. I was saying, basically what I was saying earlier was that it might be a 3-2 because of how big Rhino Wrestler is. So Pig God, what I'm trying to say. You know, he won't be able to like eat him in one bite. You know what I mean? And we know that Rhino Wrestler, he's pretty strong. You know, I think he's like, he's not in the top 3 strongest demons, but he's like top 5 because he just he completely doo-dooed all over all the support team.
Whoa.
Well, you know what I mean. He
didn't. Go ahead.
I mean, the only one who could do anything to him was Iron, and even he couldn't even damage Rhino Wrestler. Like, he was trying to cut his horn off. It didn't do anything. So,
Right.
So basically what I'm saying is that he could definitely put up a fight against Pig God based on his strength. I think Pig God wins, but I don't think it's like a lower mid diff because of that. Just because of how strong he is.
Didn't Pig God eat Eyesight? I'm pretty sure Eyesight's bigger than Rhino Wrestler.
Did.
I don't know.
What chapter was that? I
definitely
forgot.
don't think that Eyesight's bigger than Rhino Wrestler.
In terms of length?
Yeah. I mean, in terms of length, but in terms of like...
Oh, Great
like,
Food Tub as well.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh, yeah, he
but
did
I'm,
eat Great Food
I'm talking
Tub,
about
yeah,
like...
Food Tub was big.
Great Food Tub's like huge.
Yeah, but I'm referring to like... what's the word?
With?
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, if he like one-shotted Food Tub, I low-key was seeing Food Tub versus Rhino Wrestler as a fight, so that might just be the answer right there.
I think just based off of his interaction with Gums and Gums being far above Rhino Wrestler, that already puts Pig God at an advantage.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think
I
it's
think
a...
top three demons is kind of. Top 5 demons is. I don't know about all that, but
I mean, you don't think Rhino Wrestler's in top 5?
I think I don't even know if he's top 10.
I'll take it into
Probably
so.
not. There's a lot of demons out there.
If he's top 10, he's probably at the end of top 10.
100 Eyes,
Right.
Chose, Evil Eye.
Well, I don't think Evil Eye is a
G5,
demon.
But God. All right, you can take even if you take out Evil Eye.
Poison cockroach.
Real
Poison
Ripper.
Cockroach.
Right.
Who? Oh yeah, real Face Ripper. Fuck a Real Ripper. Pussy ass.
Oh no.
So
Some Real Ripper.
so 3-1, 3-0, 3-2.
I think it's 3-0.
I'll
Yeah.
say 3-1. I'll do 3-1.
Yeah. Okay. I still think it's a 3-2, but all right.
There's more than
3-1
four of
then.
us in the VC, right?
So that's
Yeah.
1-1.
Nigga, I said
Is
if you're
there-
gonna be here, you have to talk.
Actually, it's only us. Actually,
Okay.
Oh, it's only us. Okay, cool.
yeah. The other 2 people left.
Yeah, we get averaged out to a 3-1.
I'm gonna agree with Sigmosh on the 3-0 with the great food tub feat.
All right, so 3-0.
Yeah, it's 2-1-1. 3-1, 3-0, 3-2.
3-0.
What
That's,
is it? Hold on, let me
yeah.
go back to the stream. Yeah, 3. I mean, let me see. Let me think. I mean, yeah, it's 3-0. Yeah.
Hopefully you haven't been thinking a lot, because that's a count.
You thought a little bit too hard on that one.
Stinger and Showerhead.
That's the matchup.
I'm not even sure.
I think it's 3-2 regardless of who it goes to.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Stinger. 3-2 Stinger.
Why is that?
Just because of his speed. Like, when he fought Garou, he was able to when he I'm trying I'm sorry, I stutter a lot. When Garou was jumping towards that guy with the gun, Stinger was able to intercept him and actually almost killed him. So
Whoa.
I think that Stinger is faster than Showerhead, so
Right.
and I think that his AP is high enough to kill him because Garou he didn't want to get hit by the Stinger. So that definitely means that it could have pierced him. And if it can pierce that version of Garou, then I definitely think it can pierce Showerhead. So
I mean,
I agree with that.
Showerhead tanked a punch from Garou, and that punch one-shot Royal Ripper.
That's definitely not a tank.
yeah, I mean, because it did
He
crack
had like a
his
huge
thing
hole in
open.
his face.
Well, the
Yeah, he
point would be
survived.
that Garu's AP is far above what's his name's Stinger's at that time, especially considering this was after his encounter with Bug and Royal Ripper initially, and then Showerhead intercepted Garu's attack on
Unicorn. Yup. That's the one I'm looking at right now. That's the
which
first
is
feat that's gonna
probably
knock off Stinger's
actually
feat.
you can literally compare Stinger intercepting Garou and then Showerhead intercepting Garou and then just upscale Showerhead because it's a faster Garou.
Yup.
So you're saying that Showerhead is faster than Stinger
Yeah,
based on that?
right.
Well,
All
at
right,
least
so
he releases his liquids faster, and they are in a like in the picture here. It has it like both in like a big ass like fucking like waterfall type thingy, but it's also a quick stream, like almost close to even
right.
natural water type stream. Maybe not as fast or as potent, but it's a stream. So
All right, so I mean, based on what Messiah was saying, all right, then sure, 3-2 for Showerhead. Hello?
dang,
Yeah,
this nigga
I
said, "Would you like to
can
get a taste of these unknown chemicals, bro?"
kind of high. I don't know. Garou had to avoid it. I don't know.
And low key, bro, Garou did some like weird ass like water stream shit, bro. To like, I guess he
Oh, are you talking about when he like did that like hand movement
yeah
thing to
to
the?
deflect the water.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean that spinning thing when he just
Yeah.
spin? Yeah.
Or whatever liquid it was. Punched him, like broke his face and shit, and then like this guy's really strong. Well, he
I
got
mean,
back up. I mean, he didn't get back up exactly in a second, but he got back up like nothing.
I mean, We do have a Garou drew a comparison between Stinger's attack and the Demon Trio all like performing that thing together, but I don't know if that makes up for the lack of durability. Sorry,
Wait. He
AP.
did what?
He like thought of Stinger's attack when the Demon Trio threw Unihorn,
Oh yeah, there it
and
is right there.
then
Yeah,
had
yeah. The
the
connection is Stinger. Damn. Yo, that's hype for Stinger, low key, bro. But the
right.
fact that he was able to like easily maneuver against it, maybe that's downplaying it. Low
Mm,
key, low
That's
key.
yeah. That's why I don't. That's why I think it's like a 3-2 regardless, because it's kind of weird. By feats,
Nah,
Showerhead should be above,
nah, bro.
but
This is
this
100%.
comparison,
This is 100% showing the opposite. Like we're talking about literal Stinger, and the person who like fought Stinger before and is several times stronger is now fighting the other guy, and like the other guy isn't done from a single attack. We really think Stinger's gonna get up from one punch from Girl?
yeah, I don't think so.
Nah.
I think the same thing that happened to Royal Ripper would happen to him. Just get his head blown off.
Not only did he get up, he took on whatchamacallit, Rover right after.
Right.
Right. So yeah, 3-2 for Showerhead.
No, I'm gonna do that. I say 3-1.
I'm fine with either.
Right.
I'm feeling the 3-1.
All right. So 3-1.
All right. Let me log on and make sure the stream's good. All right, bet. So the top of the table we have Orochi, Silver Fang, and Flashy Flash. Bottom of the table is Stinger, Monster Charm, the Deep Sea King, and Unihorn. A second, let me do this quick fast. Oh shit. 1 second. Let me know if that's too loud.
It's fine.
If what's too loud.
Can you go to the streamer fast and tell me if that music's too loud in the background?
All right, hold up.
Yeah, because in Discord we can't hear that.
You can't? Oh, you can't.
Yeah, we
So
can't
have to
hear
go
it.
to- We have to go to the YouTube stream to hear it.
All right, say something, Grim.
All right. Big titties, water bottles, FIFA, Shadow of Mordor, Medieval Anthem, Assassin's Creed
Yes.
Unity.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine for me when I went to the stream.
All right, bet. So viewers, let me know what you guys say. All right, bet. So let's continue on.
Dang, Unihorn taking L's. Jesus.
Yeah.
Minus 17 points, bro. Fuck.
Damn.
All right. Warrior Ripper versus Garou.
Oh no.
Which version?
Current.
Current.
Oh, current? Yeah, 3-0.
Drive Night versus Ryu. Ooh.
3-0.
I mean, I think it's 3-1. I don't know. I'm just playing. 3-0.
Sigmox.
You're gonna make me the only one to explain because I'm a Drive Night sucker, right?
Right.
I know what you're doing. 3-0.
Glad you know that.
I'm smarter than you think.
Centipede and Gear Spur.
That's a 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
Pretty strong as hell.
Chain and Toad versus Spring Mustachio.
Spring.
Spring definitely wins, but
3-1, I think.
He just did better than Chanento did against Garou. Plus, he was like with the team, so.
Plus, like, he has the same exact thing that Chain and Toad has. He can extend his blade. And he has, like, pretty top-tier swordsmanship. I think he's one of the disciples of, I heard, of one of the Sword Saints or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
that
an
old guy.
The blind
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Oh, the blind
And,
nigga that was talking shit to Hadagiri before he transformed.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was about to
The one
one-shot
who was
her.
like, "Are you drunk?"
That nigga strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Chain and Toad getting clapped, bro. That sound like a disciple, bro.
Damn.
Snake and Giant Crow.
Wait, are you
I
talking
don't-
about the giant crow that was flying through King's window?
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know how Snake could. Oh, go ahead.
I mean, Snake might win because he did fight another giant crow in the super fight tournament, but I don't know if that's the same one as the giant crow. So I don't know.
Damn, niggas using the only other time where fighting a crow would be relevant. This is a tremendous moment here. I think this is the first time this has ever happened in power scaling. Where a nigga said because he fought a crow before, like he should be able to get with this crow too. I fuck with
That's
it, bro.
crazy. I
Do shit every
mean,
day.
those crows were kind of fodder.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like those were not the same ones that the giant crow was. So it's like,
Right.
I mean,
I think-
I'm sorry. Continue.
I think Snake is faster, but that's literally it.
Yeah.
I mean, his durability is okay, but I don't really see what he do to Giant Crow. Giant Crow might just eat him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He'd last though for a second.
I mean, but I think it's like, I think Giant Crow would like mid, maybe high diff him, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm saying 3-0. I'm not. Yeah, 3-2. My bad.
I
said
agree.
3-0. Yeah, 3-2.
For real, not a 3-1. You think Snake would high def a demon by himself?
No. I said 3-0. No, I said 3-2 for the Giant Crow.
Not Giant Crow, but a different
That's
demon.
high
probably.
diff. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
So you think he would high diff a Giant Crow?
No, I think Giant Crow high diff.
You guys really think Snake would take a demon to high diff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's one of a low caliber, so I mean.
Yeah, like its only feat is flying through a window. So, I mean, we don't even know how strong it really is.
It
So
was pretty massive, but that's about it.
Let me ask you a
Right.
question. What was Lightning Max versus Deep Sea King to you?
that was kind of a stomp, but that's
It was
different, you know.
okay. He did okay. He
Yeah.
obviously he got stomped, but I mean, what's his name? Snake reacted to it faster.
And DSK
Exactly.
said that hurt, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
You guys remember that? He's like, ouch.
I mean,
strong.
yeah.
These
like-
niggas really are y'all really? I'm pushing for 3-0 or 3-1. So y'all are
I
on
think
3-2.
I can go with the
Yep,
one.
3-2.
Tatsu. Oh, you said 3-2. What did you say, Sigmox?
I said 3. I can go with 3-1.
Turn crows were tigers from the team.
Oh, he muted himself. Okay.
I think the chat's gonna push us to go 3-1, so let's do that. Alright, with that, top of the table is Drive Knight, Garou Puri Puri. Bottom is Chain and Toad, Gear Spur, and Snack. Alright. Garugan Shoot, Grizzly Neon.
3-0. Garugan Troop.
EC versus Wildhorn. Damn. Another body.
3-0.
Well, Wildhorn's pretty durable, but
Yeah, it's like 3-0. Yeah.
Genos and Golden Ball.
Which version? Like current
Current.
Genos? Oh yeah, 3-0. Yeah.
G5 and Face Ripper.
damn.
I mean,
So-
I think
Face
it's going to
Ripper
be a
has,
3-2
like-
for either.
Face Ripper has like better AP feats, but G5 is a lot faster.
Right.
G5 also has a laser.
Yeah. So I think it
G5
might be.
takes it.
But he stops. He stopped the bigger laser.
Oh, that's an incineration cannon. That's like fire.
Nigga,
Yeah.
that's what? Are you crazy, bro? That was a beam.
From Genos?
Yes.
Hold
Go
on.
look
I
it
mean,
up.
but those are like beams of like fire. You know, like that's what it is. Like the incineration cannon is fire. It's not like
It's
light.
much more destructive. What are you implying? That the laser is faster? Like, what are you implying?
No, I'm saying that G5's lasers that are made of light are faster than Genos' incineration.
So are you saying that Atomic Samurai can react at the speed of light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop.
I mean, he literally did. So
Stop.
It's pretty much like a consensus. Atomic Samurai is faster than light.
that's facts. I mean,
Stop.
His score could also take like a casual casual attacks from Atomic even when he doesn't block it. So that would.
Ah.
so yeah, I think it's a 3-2 for G5. I think he high diffs.
I think it's like a 3-1. I don't think Face Ripper has like enough AP to hurt him.
I think this is either going to Face Ripper or it's a high extreme diff. Because the beam attack or whatever they were... I'm not going to make a declaration of speed. Sure, I'll say that G5 is faster, sure. Because it was
Yeah.
like an emphasis that like... No, I won't even say that because they actually both had the same exact emphasis. In the Geno scenario, it was also a surprise attack where Face Ripper got surprised and he turned around and blocked it like nothing with tremendous speed, and it was a powerful attack. That's the other reason why it was so powerful, because he was in a pose coming out of the smoke clearing. Same thing with Atomic. Like Atomic just handled business, and out of the smoke clearing came a laser, and he blocked it with tremendous speed. So they're both having similar feats. We can't really declare which one's faster. We can say that the laser's faster, and especially because it was Atomic and he's a dragon, so him having to move that fast would probably be like a feat towards him. But like, I don't have like a true reason to believe that like Face Ripper couldn't like react to that, especially with the fact that like he overwhelmed Genos with his swordsmanship immediately after this. A Genos that like had recently shown abilities faster than Sonic, another speedster. And I'm not saying that Sonic would be able to react to G5s. I'm not trying to downplay Atomic by saying I'm just saying that like.
I mean, I think it's a high diff for G5 because Face Ripper, my bad. Face Ripper's attacks, I don't think they're as strong as Atomic's, and G5 survived the Atomic Slash. So Face Ripper might not even be able to damage G5 just because like the Atomic Slash didn't leave a scratch on him.
It was a very casual.
The Atomic Slash didn't leave a scratch on him?
Yeah, like
My nigga, did you not remember the nigga that was like falling apart, bro, with his guts hanging out and shit? Coming up to
talking
second
about
guard?
the core of G5.
Yeah, I'm referring to his G5's core. My bad. I should have been more specific. I'm talking about G5's core. Like Face Ripper can't damage that.
Bro, Face Ripper damaged Genos, the nigga who broke the previous G4 core. I have no doubt that same nigga would probably be able to damage G5, bro. We're gonna have with Atomic.
This looks like an improved version over the last one when he kicked him. Like the
Right.
exact quote.
Look, bro, The only difference is that the exterior armor of G5 is also tough. That's why it took Atomic, or would have taken Atomic a second effort. So yes, maybe G5 would take longer to get beat by Face Ripper, but it doesn't mean that Face Ripper doesn't have like the swordsmanship to do it. If anything, the fact that G5 doesn't have the time to like analyze Atomic swordsmanship beforehand, like he said he did, that puts G5 at a disadvantage, because that's half the reason as to why he was able to compete with Atomic. That he said that he had mastered all his ability already, and that he like had switched it up or something like that. Still meant for nothing. Atomic still bodied him or whatever. So same exact instance.
Yeah.
He's not gonna have that prep, and Face Ripper already has pretty good swordsmanship, as we saw. So I have no reason to believe that Face Ripper won't get the upper hand in the beginning.
In the beginning, but when he fights G5's core, like that's when I think it's like he can't damage G5's core. Like the Atomic Slash couldn't do it. Exactly. Like I'm only putting this at a 3-2 because of the what's it called? The layer of G5, if that's even a thing. The giant samurai one, you know what I mean? Like, I think Face Ripper might tear through the first 2 layers, but then G5's core comes out and it's over. So I'm being generous when I say 3-2. It could be a 3-1, honestly.
Wow.
G5's, he's just so much faster if you just scale off Sonic.
Exactly.
How would you scale off
So, yeah.
Sonic?
The Genos that fought Sonic was like neither of them can hit each other, and then the end of the fight, like he just drops on the floor, and then one even said like they're even, and then in the audiobook, I don't remember which one, Atomic like blitzed Sonic like casually, and
Yeah.
he was able to keep up with a casual Atomic.
Nigga, what the fuck? So you mean non-manga sources that nobody has ever read ever been? I don't want to hear that dumbass bullshit, that pretend shit, nigga.
No one's read the audiobook? What are you talking about? We use that all the time to scale characters.
Nah, fuck out of here, bro. That pretending ass shit, dog.
What?
I don't even know what the fuck you just said. Are you implying that
What?
Sonic kept up with Atomic?
No, I said Atomic blitzed him.
No, you said then he kept up with him casually.
No, I said he casually blitzed Sonic.
Okay, let's pretend like that has relevance, right? How does Atomic blitzing Sonic compare to Genos in G5 and Face Ripper?
Because Genos was he faster than Face Ripper or what? I mean, they were like of similar speed.
No, they were not.
Right. Yes,
He
they
had his
were.
arms
They were.
torn up.
Because he was blocking Face Ripper's attack.
Yes, because he was getting overwhelmed.
No, he was actually landing hits on him.
No, he wasn't. Bro, we got the GIF and the whole fight. Hold up, bro. I remember that was one of the best fights in season 2. Bro. I remember that shit, bro. And I love that shit in the manga. Dude, Genos wasn't doing anything to Face Ripper to the end. He only got like one counterattack and blew his face in. That's the only reason why he got upper hand. Besides that, he was getting his ass fucking worked, man. Hold up. Right here, see, this is how he dies. Damn, bro. These gifts is booty.
Yeah, none of this is really suggesting that Face Ripper is like.
Hold up, sir. Yeah, bro. Dang, out here questioning my search abilities. Relax. It's coming, bro. Relax.
Not really helping that much.
That was the end, bro. That was the end.
Right.
After he had broke that nigga's shit, bro. Hold up. Damn, I can't post manga panels here, bro.
Oh, maybe it's because they don't exist.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You better go look at that shit yourself, bro.
Look, Face Ripper is he's not as fast as G5. He's just not even close.
Bro, where these gifts at, bro?
They
It's
don't
crazy
exist
how they
like
managed
that.
to remove all those shits. Literally the best fight in season 2, besides Cockroach.
Oh. Genos vs Garou and Garou vs Tank Top Master are definitely better.
Yeah.
Garou
What
vs
do
Tank
you
Top Master is
mean?
like almost season 1 level.
I'll give you Genos versus Garou, but after that, it's definitely Genos versus Waking Cockroach.
Nah, after that is Garou.
You cut out.
It's
Man.
pretty off.
Oh, did I cut out? Sorry.
All right. Psykos versus Electric Catfish.
3-0.
Tori, where you at? Come back.
Yeah, he's been muted for a while.
He's not gone for good. He'll be back.
Yeah.
All right. Top of the table is Genos, EC, and Garuganship. Bottom of the table is Electric Catfish, Here's a Neon, and Golden Ball. See, look at that. Not even Electric Catfish has as many negative points as Unihorn, bro.
Dude, Unihorn is taking L's every day.
Horton probably just in a stronger group.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn, bro.
That's a one shot.
3-0 for Sararochi, yeah.
Damn,
Yep.
dog. The meteor been getting like, fuck, bro. It's one of the strongest like sleepers out there, bro. Like nigga one shot your ass, but he's encountering people that'll beat him some goddamn way. G4 versus Kombu Infinity.
Damn,
I think
I really.
it might be a 3-2 for G4. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird.
And I don't know.
Who was that?
What the fuck is
I don't
that?
know.
All right, like, damn, I really think Kombu Infinity wins, but
No.
so I mean, you take like Spring Mustachio and Golden Ball, their fight against him.
Oh,
I mean,
one
it's just-
second.
it's pretty
One
much-
second.
Okay.
Semen retention and Tootsie Pop. You have to unmute to be in this voice chat.
What happened?
You gotta be unmuted to be in here.
Oh hell yeah, I'm down. The fuck? I'm so down.
bad.
I was trying to be polite.
Nigga,
So,
that's
I'm
a
so down to
ban.
be unmuted.
You're supposed to be banned.
You know, man, I was over here vibing, listening to you niggas talk, but I'm down to power skill. I
Bro,
barely
you-
know shit about one punch, but I'm
you
down.
hear the casuality of a nigga who's supposed to be banned? Like,
That's not even. That's not even him.
what you mean that's not him? I know that's him.
Oh, that's supposed to be banned? Why was that supposed to be banned?
That's your torture.
Nigga, you're supposed to be. You're BAM. You're a VAM. You're all the niggas that niggas have been banning for like a whole 3 months now, bitch. You're the whole coalition of
real?
niggas, bitch. All
Yo,
the, what you mean for real?
I'm
What you playing
urethra torture.
games?
You banned urethra
Wait.
torture?
Wait. Yeah, is this Aretha torture?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
urethra torture.
He wasn't banned.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of Sriracha. I don't.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, that's what he's thinking of.
You sure, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. See, I'm always in here talking about some, yo, Grim, you hit my DMs, you wanted to get that booty blasted, so on and so forth. Like,
Well,
I
you
ain't
got
never say
gay
anything
niggas.
I ain't never say anything that was too out of line, you know what I'm saying? Just the truth. You know? So, like, that's where I stand, you know, but I ain't never get banned.
So you like
So,
that? Alright.
no, I like smashing men, you know, and it ain't gay, it's just domination, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah.
As long as the balls don't touch. All right, let's
That's just how
continue.
it is. Homosexual, you feel me?
So G4 over Kombu 3-2.
Yeah, definitely.
Kombu
G4 with
slaps.
combo.
Kombu beat Golden Ball and Spring Mustachio like way harder than Hero Hunter Garou did.
Mustachio's
And
fodder.
Hero Hunter Garou is stronger than G4.
Hero Hunter Garou is stronger than G4.
Yeah.
Okay. Kombu Infinity beat Super Mustachio and Golden Ball a lot harder than Garou did, huh? He also has a
he
different
did.
tool set, and he also beat them convincingly.
I actually disagree. Stinger got one shot by Garou, but was able to tank multiple attacks from Kombu Infinity before he went down. So,
Stinger?
Spring Mustachio, my bad.
Did Spring Mustachio take hits from Garou?
He got hit. The one time Garou hit him, he went down. That's why I'm saying like Garou has.
Oh, yeah,
more
man's got
AP.
fucked up.
Garou's technique also would wait.
You think Gar's technique would be superior to G4's power?
I thought at first I
Yeah.
thought this matchup was Hero Hunter Garou versus Kombu. I think
Yeah,
Kombu probably has a chance against G4.
Elaborate.
I just don't think like the argument that he did better against those two kind of. I mean, I guess for Golden Ball it would work. But that's just because of the fact that Golden Ball wasn't paying really that much attention to Kombu.
Well,
And
he
then,
was
like, when they
also
fought Stinger, Stinger got taken out quicker against Garou than Kombu. So
Golden Ball was
Right.
drunk when he fought Garou too, and he was. We don't. There was nothing to say he was drunk when he fought.
he was.
Kombu Infinity.
I mean, Golden Ball being drunk doesn't really. It doesn't make his bullets weaker.
Yeah, wouldn't that go up against your
It would
argument
make
then?
him, like,
That
a
because
lot more
that
effective.
means that Golden Ball could have done better up against Garou, so Garou could have had a tougher time.
Right.
Who is that directed
Equalizing the
towards?
difference between, so then Kombu Infinity wouldn't have beaten them anywhere near as easily as like.
What? I said
Right,
Kombu
okay.
Infinity did better than Garou did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Kombu could beat it just because of how good he, whatever that is.
I think it's a she.
Did against
Hey.
Spring
It's a
and
dude.
Golden Ball.
But D4 is metal and tough, bit.
All right.
Big axe.
Axe.
Mm-hmm.
Very big axe.
Right.
You don't think that would be able to, tank quite a few of those like what is it, quail or I don't know what the fuck that shit's called. Kombu?
I think it's seaweed. Right. I mean, maybe it could take like a few.
I think he's just outmatched in speed, and then, I mean, AP. That's debatable.
All right. I'll give it to Kombu, but what's the score?
It'd be a
3-2.
Okay. G4.
All right, so let me explain the rules real fast. Just so you know, a high diff is, or if you win, you get 3 points. High diff is 2 for the loser, and a medium diff is 1 for the loser. A low diff is 0 for the loser.
All right.
Don't interrupt anybody when they're going. You'll have your turn to speak. You have to speak, and you have to give a score. So what's your?
All right.
Yeah. So go ahead.
So I just say G4 Kombu, huh? Fuck it, I'm gonna go with Kombu.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go with Kombu.
What's the score?
3.
3. What?
All right. 5.
What?
That's not possible.
Bro.
I literally just explained it.
Is it mid, high, or low diff?
You drive a hard bargain.
Bro.
7. mid diff.
Okay, so 3-1.
Mid diff. 1.
He's saying 3-1.
What'd you say, Sigmox?
I said he said mid diff, so 3-1.
What'd you say?
I said 3-2.
Said 3-2 as well.
3-2. Tatsu?
3-2.
Alright.
Still think it was 7, but alright.
Bro.
Bushy Drill Phoenix.
3-0.
Clap.
Vaccine and Smile.
3-0.
Literally saw
Sure,
this
that already
happen.
happened.
Yeah.
Tank Top and Pre-Redraw.
Child Emperor probably 3-0.
Yeah.
Alright. Top of the table is Sairochi, Pre-Redraw, and Phoenix Man. Bottom of the table is Smile Man, Bushy Drill, and G4.
My old man taking every L, bro.
Duh. Damn,
He's
18. This nigga lost more than Wild or Unicorn.
Yeah.
Getting bodied, bro. Gale, Wind, and Gums.
3-1 for Gale Wind.
If they explain, please.
Okay, sure. I mean, I think Gums has more physical raw strength than Gale Wind, but Gale Wind move fast, especially in his monster form. Like, I don't think Gums can actually even hit Gale Wind. Like, he's just gonna get cut to pieces because Gale Wind, when he fought Flashy, he was moving so fast that the explosions they were making were in slow motion, and like Gums isn't that fast, no way. So he's gonna get cut up, and that's it. So I think it's a 3-1. Maybe it could be a 3-0, honestly.
Tatsu.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say Gale 3-2. I'll say 3-2 mainly because of AP. He's in the lacking in that area mainly because his best feat comes from Flashy. Flashy doesn't really have any good durability feats. But I do think him being a cadre candidate would put him above the other people who weren't thought of to be that, in conjunction with him being a dragon within the Monster Association and that being based off of power. So I'd say he'd be able to damage him over time, especially just given his speed advantage. He would just overwhelm him. I think it'll be hard for him to actually kill him, but he'll end up doing it. So I'll say 3-2.
Sigmox.
I agree with what he just said.
So it's 3-2 then, right?
New nigga.
Is Aretha here?
He is not here.
Oh, he left.
All right.
Or nigga was just here, just left.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aretha left. What are your thoughts, Graham?
The fact that he broke the barrier sparks the interest. If it was stock, his stock would go up right there. He'd be a sleeper. I'm interested because so far the fight looks trash. So I'm reluctant to give hype to the stats that should be there, but he should be a tank. And I would almost say that like he should be able to deal with some pretty tough attacks. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he's more durable than Pig God is in general. I could see Pig God taking a slash from somebody. I won't say Atomic and I won't say Flashy, but maybe. So I don't think it'd be crazy to see Gums take a slash either. And this guy isn't the strongest slasher. He's just one of the quickest slashers. So 3.
So do you think it's a 3-1 or what?
Yeah, I could go 3-2, especially
Alright.
if like Gums manages to get his hands on Gale Wind. But if Gale Wind does too much damage, then it's over. Yeah.
I actually forgot about the barrier feat.
It's so like ambiguous because I mean, not even really ambiguous. It's just weird because there's no way he's got like I don't know. If you actually like take that at face value, that's like, oh, Gums is like bodying every dragon, but that's just so weird to think about. Like I don't even know what to think about it.
I mean, I guess it would depend on how much power you think was being applied to the barriers in its entirety. Because we know that the majority of her power was being used to directly fight Sairochi after getting the heroes out. So I guess it depends on how much power you think she was putting in to that prior to. I don't.
Well,
It's kind of weird.
the narration did say that she like held back her power when she rescued the heroes, so like they couldn't be caught by like Sairochi or whatever. So that the
Right.
barriers would be weaker, so they'd be like emitting like less Esper like waves or whatever. I don't even know how to. But so those barriers would definitely be weaker than like the barriers that Tatsumaki uses for herself.
I mean, I still think it's a 3-1 just because of the speed difference, but
So it was 3-2, 3-2, 3-1, and then Grim.
and he said 3-2 as well, right? Yeah, so
Uh,
it's 3-2.
Yeah.
Are you're right?
I'm just thinking, bro. Like, yeah.
You sound a little different.
I mean, that nigga, like,
You gave it 3-0.
oh. Sorry, felt. Alright. Tatsumaki versus Atomic? Fuck.
Yes,
3-0.
Damn.
Get him
bro.
out of here.
First L for Atomic, man.
Atomic
It's
way
not gonna be the
faster.
last one either.
Armor Gorilla versus Metal Knight.
3-0.
Damn, bro. What an L for my boy, bro.
Damn.
Tragic.
Bach is on
3-0.
Sure we couldn't do a 3-3 for the Tots?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Deep Sea King versus Jumping Spider.
3-1 or something, yeah.
Yeah, Deep Seeking was like tanking the same attacks that like destroyed Jumping Spider, so
Right, so 3-0 or something.
Yeah.
I think 3-0, yeah.
Alright. Top of the table was Tatsumaki. Gale. What the fudge? Gale win.
Yes, sir.
And Atomic. Okay, shit, bro. Bottom
Get
of
him
the
outta
table is Jet Nice Guy, Armor Gorilla, and Jumping Spider. Yeah.
And I don't got my manga on me this time, so if we can't find a chapter, we're screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Because last time I had to like get out my manga just to count
3-0.
Jumping Spider.
$3-0 for King. Yep.
That's probably a 4-0.
Stop.
Exactly. 3-0, yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
3-0.
3-0.
Yes,
Let's keep
3-0.
going.
For who?
Bug God.
Bug guy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's crazy.
Oh. All right. I guess I'll go first.
She literally pierced this nigga. Go ahead.
Right. So, in terms of speed, Bug God was able to land multiple hits on Garou. This Garou scales to, well, he was able to react to post-tournament Elder Centipede Genos. This Genos is faster than the one that fought Awakened Cockroach and Sonic, and this same one within the VGS took out Mosquito Girl with one hit. So,
I mean,
That's
that should be
for speed.
enough.
and then
Yeah.
for durability, I mean, he's obviously more durable than Garou just based off of their interaction with Royal Ripper. Royal Ripper's attacks pierced right through Garou on multiple occasions, even a stronger Garou. This Garou was able to survive. We won't say tank. He survived attacks from Bang and Bomb. And he also took a couple attacks from Garou, Tank Top Master. Genos and Tank Top Master.
That's not telling me that Bug God would be able to pop Mosquito Girl. I'm not seeing that.
He's blatantly faster via scaling to Garou and speed.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure you're aware of the VGS where Genos in his G-Force state blitzed and one-shot Mosquito Girl. And like a faster, stronger Genos somewhat struggled against Garou and but got scales to a stronger version of that Garou.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know, guys. Mosquito Girl can control mosquitoes, and not even Saitama could kill them. So
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
It's a 3. Maybe it's a 3-0 for her. Who knows?
If the VGS didn't exist, I think you could like make a possible argument, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's present, so
I mean, the fact that a Garou who was stronger when Garou fought Bug God, he was way stronger than when Genos fought Mosquito Girl.
Yeah, I'm
and
going 3-1, especially because she lost her legs and she was still about the shits.
What?
Didn't
I
she
don't
lose
think
her
her
legs?
legs really matter.
Hell yeah!
What?
How is that? You telling me somebody can lose their limbs, keep fighting, it doesn't matter? Stop being biased, bro. Stop.
Because
Yeah.
it's legs. She never like used her legs to travel. She only used
Yeah,
her
she can fly.
what's it called? Yeah, her wings.
Yeah.
It's like saying like, is there a flying monster within One Punch? Let me think. That solely uses flying. I can't think of one.
Sky King.
But let's say theoretically like a crane existed within One Punch and his main like feats come from flying. If he lost his legs, I don't think it really matter.
Yeah.
The fact that she lost her legs though, it's kind of sus.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Yeah, like if Genos could take her legs off, then Bug God, oof.
Bug got taking her head.
Exactly.
Genos has
You remember
definitely
what he
always
did to
been more
Gar?
destructive than Bug God.
But it was
What?
actually the thing about that is actually this was a physical feat. I don't think that form of Genos physically scales to Bug God. Just based off of the overwhelming difference of physicality from Garou and Bug God.
Yeah.
His blast do.
Yeah, but this was a physical feat though when he ripped off her legs.
Yep.
Exactly.
And also
So
in the
3-0?
VGS, wasn't it the machine gun blow in the VGS?
I think it was.
I don't remember, but I don't personally think it matters what it's
Yeah,
at.
I don't remember.
So what's the scores?
3-0.
3-0 Bug God.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Wait, Graham, what was your thing? What did you think?
3-1. It was pretty destructive with those buildings. It's always difficult because we can't pull this shit right here. Let me look on my phone because I'm pretty sure I remember her fucking up buildings. If I can find that.
Yeah, with the air pressure.
Yeah.
Like chapter 3, chapter 2.
It's definitely after that. It's like chapter 5 or something. So the first like 4 chapters is like just Saitama.
Yeah.
Geno's like handles the mosquitoes pretty easily. Yeah, I guess like if you're gonna talk about the speed, I guess it was more like a reaction thing, like this, like they just interchanged. I guess if we're gonna say that like Genos' speed at the time period was competing, then yeah, it should be equivalent then. All right. Let me look at them claws though. Damn, yeah, no. The anime exaggerated with that shit.
All right.
All right. I'll give it 3-0. Booty and Darkness Blade.
3-0.
Alright. Top of the table is King, Goketsu, and Sonic. Bottom is Darkness Blade, One Shotter, Kiss an Eyebrow. How is Sonic?
Damn, Darkness.
Wait, who did Bug Guy lose to?
Don't remember.
Does it say? Okay.
Goketsu.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Evil Eye and Senior Centipede.
3-1 for Evil Eye.
I'll say 3-0.
I mean, I think it's a 3-1 because Evil Eye was able to drop all those buildings on top of Tatsumaki's barrier, but like that was his strongest attack, and I think that's what it'll take to kill Senior Centipede. So that's why I think it's a 3-1. But yeah, 3-0 is fine too. It doesn't really matter.
I'm pretty sure that was a casual attack.
Yeah, I know that, but it's like
But yeah, he has statements putting him above Fubuki at this
Exactly.
time, and I'm pretty sure that Fubuki is also above Senior Centipede.
right. So yeah, 3-0.
It's crazy how last week one of y'all niggas cut yourselves arguing for your lives, hyping up Senior Centipede, man. And now y'all are
That was
saying that Fubuki's stronger? Yeah, it was you. And now you're letting them say that Fubuki's stronger?
Bro, I hyped up Fubuki too. What are you talking about? I said Fubuki could beat Sonic.
Yeah, you are just creditless, you're right.
I mean,
I mean, she did block one of Rover's attacks. I mean,
Let's not go. Let's
yeah, let's not go there. But yeah,
Star versus Beast.
watch this matchup.
so yeah, 3-0 for. Oh no. So yeah, 3-0.
Homeless versus Melzargard.
It's 3-0.
Oh my god. Cool. Oh.
3-0. Yeah.
I got
3-0.
homeless 3-1, 3-2. I don't care which one.
Really?
Why do you think it's a 3-2?
I think that's a very bad matchup for Melzargard, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Because he could literally just stay out of range and bombard him. He wouldn't even have to find out about the marbles when his AoE is that large.
Yep.
Exactly. That's why it's like 3-0.
If you put him up against a physical fighter, I would have definitely been able to be like, yeah, he should have a chance. But because they would have to at that point in time have to find out about the marbles. But in this situation, literally he'll just nuke him and it wouldn't matter.
Just look at the
Yeah,
panel
like-
when he's fighting Zombie Man. It makes that the entire room's full of explosions. That AoE is way more than Melzargard's body.
That's exactly what I was about to say. That entire room. That's all it's been in a room.
Yeah.
And even then, those explosions have not outsized or collapsed the other walls on the outside of the room. And it's a huge hallway. There's a bunch of corridors there. The destructiveness
Yeah.
of Homeless Emperor and the size of his orbs are not as big or as destructive as Vaccine Man's. Vaccine Man's is wiping out blocks at a time. His are smaller and maybe fast, maybe even faster, and very, very quick. But to say that he would just be able to sit back and bombard him, that's questionable to me. Not only do we see Melzargard extend the size of his limbs, but he can also make them larger and attack you from a distance as well. I think Homeless is a medium range fighter, and Melzargard has the ability to enter the medium range, maybe the lower end of the medium range, just starting to get there to where his weapon, you can't really fight him up close, but you get what I'm saying. He's just entering the medium range of fighting capability. While Homeless is probably at the higher end of that. He could probably get to almost, I'll say it, he could probably almost be far away from you and still fight you. I don't doubt that Homeless Emperor could be far away from you and throw orbs at you. All I'm saying is that from what we've seen, he's a medium range fighter. He not only decided to sneak up behind Zombie Man, he stayed behind him to bombard him. He did not back up. He did not keep creating distance and shit like that. been within a room's distance from Zombie Man the entire time. So it's not to say that that's the only strategy he can use. It's not to say that like he can't move around or go farther away. I'm just saying that like he seems like a medium range fighter, and Melzargard it can be a medium range fighter, especially with his superior speed and shit. I'm not saying that the orbs can't outmaneuver Melzargard, but the anime did a really good job of it. The manga did better, I think. But when the Melzargard was attacking Atomic and he had to like maneuver and like slash and shit like that, that's a good indication of his speed. Coming after Bang, surprising Bang like that, that's a good indication of his speed.
So,
I mean,
if we use that example with the atomic thing, which I don't have a problem with, it'd be a similar situation to when he did the thing with some immense bullets, where he uses multiple orbs to nullify or go against the attack. I don't think it should be argued whether or not they go past Moses' durability. I don't think I think we all agree it would. So he could use that as a defense and then counter as he did against Zombie Man as well. And then we could literally just see like other individuals of a lower level who we know could get through Melzargard's durability as a skill for Homeless Emperor by virtue of being a cadre.
Okay, well then here's the other problem that I present then. Taking that rudimentary or like that like rudimentary method of looking at it didn't work in the actual manga. There are several individuals who could attack straightforward like that, whether it's Bang, whether it's Atomic Samurai, or the other two that were like more support but were there as well. They made direct attacks. Atomic Samurai cut through Melzargard several times, didn't do anything, and Bang let off a barrage on Melzargard's chest, hitting his head as well, and it didn't like pop any orbs out of him. And he had multiple orbs throughout his body. So I'm here to question the fact that like by saying that, by like, for example, I've heard an argument that like Oketsu punching Melzargard would be able to like knock out all the orbs. Bang basically did that by hitting a bunch of times. Atomic basically did that by slicing through all over Melzargard, and he didn't find the orbs. So it's not that easy to hit the orbs, even if you are blowing up or hitting Melzargard directly.
But that's dependent on how much area of effect you would have when using that attack.
Yeah.
So if we were to compare Flashy to Genos, if they were to fight Melzargard, if both of them aimed at the center of Melzargard's body, the one more likely to hit an orb would be Genos because of the fact that his AoE would encompass his entire body while Flashy's wouldn't. It's basically the same thing with Bang. And if we were to compare, like if Bang were to go against Melz again, and if we put Melz against Homeless Emperor's attacks encompass a far larger area of Melzargard's body, if not the entire thing, while Bang's doesn't at all.
I agree.
I guess you could say Atomics did, but
there's still a difference in durability, even within Melzargard himself. So, for example, if you look at the comparison when it was the single head and Metal Bat like smacked where the orb was or whatever to knock it out or whatever, to basically destroy it, like. Even with the force, I keep saying, like, even with the force of Bang smacking it, I don't even doubt that Bang probably hit one of the orbs, but, like, he just couldn't break it. Like, as long as Melzargard's around the orb, or the orb's, like, within his body, even though he's, like, deforming, that it won't just break apart from, like, good trauma. Like, are we just gonna doubt the fact that Bang was smacking him? Like, we did see the indents, both from Pooty Pooty and Bang, on Melzargard's body. Bang even sent him flying one time, like... Does none of those impacts like affect the orbs? Like, I feel like even
because they didn't. Melzargard was moving his orbs all around his body, so none of those attacks hit them.
Stated that he was moving it constantly as he was getting.
Yeah, so none of those attacks even touched the orbs.
That
if they
makes
did,
it,
then
that makes it a much
Oh,
worse case for Homeless then, because if you have somebody as surgical as Atomic and as consistent and as consecutive, I'll even add that word, as Bang with his attacks, and they weren't able to catch the maneuverability of Melzargard's orbs. Like, he's maneuvering them so fast that they couldn't hit them appropriately. That's crazy.
Right. But the speed would be irrelevant when the AoE encompasses Melzargard's entire body. These attacks, none of those attacks actually encompassed every single part of Melzargard's body, while these would.
The one he got sent flying by Bang did, that's trauma all over his body. He ran into some.
He actually didn't take that much damage from that attack.
Because he tanked, that's what I'm saying. Bang hit him and sent him flying, and then the orb got damaged and he tanked it.
And Pri, right after that, does more damage than Bang ever did. So unless you'd be arguing that Pri's AP skills over Homeless, which I don't think we believe, I don't know why that would matter.
Pooty did more damage. Leaving indents isn't more damage, it's just using more force.
He blew holes straight through him.
What?
What do you mean?
He turned him into Swiss cheese. Do you not remember that?
Yeah, like he literally was punching holes through Melzargard.
Wait,
And Bang
did
didn't
Bang
do that.
redirect Melzargard's attack back at him in that instance? I think that's what it was, right?
He
Yeah.
redirected to the side. He didn't hit him back.
Yeah, like he did the water stream and he hit the attack to the side, like sideways.
Okay.
But I mean, it doesn't really matter because Homeless Emperor is AoE. Like he can just spam those giant orbs. So either way, like I think it's a 3-0.
I think this fight would be over in like 2 seconds.
Exactly.
I really think it's a bad matchup for Melz.
Yeah, this isn't even downplay for Melzargard. It's just
Like,
it's
Yeah,
It's
bad
like-
matchup.
once
like
again,
again,
we
like-
can continue to say that, but like we saw him take on 4 people at the same time, and they fight differently. And as much as we can say that AOE is a different way to attack, they're also using precision. It's not like precision is that much worse, if not a superior method, than just using an overall AOE attack. You would even almost argue that an overall AOE attack would be less effective because just like he can maneuver and change shape, grow wings, separate into the things, he's probably defending himself from that. So honestly, you guys to continue saying that like this isn't easy or he wins quickly, it's making me think even more so that this is the wrong analysis because he took on stronger opponents before, and it wasn't that easy for them. And they had superior feats in all aspects. Like Homeless doesn't have a single trait that's just higher than any of the other guys. Like Atomic Samurai is quicker. He attacks quicker than Homeless. Bang's attacks are stronger than Homeless's. Like, what is just aerial effects is the only
Right.
difference? Like, that's it.
Yeah, it's a big
It actually
difference.
does.
One thing that you mentioned is that maneuverability would help in the case of AoE more so with precision, but that's literally contradicted by the fact that he was able to maneuver around the attacks, and if you get hit by something that encompasses your entire body, you wouldn't be able to maneuver around it.
No,
But
like I
there's
said
no
with the example
way
of
for-
Bang, he got sent flying. That's the entire body, everything where the orbs are getting kept in, being sent and
Yeah,
hurt.
but he didn't hit the orb.
Exactly, and neither did the guys that were using precision. That's what I'm saying.
Because
I don't
their
think you
attacks have no
understand it,
AoE.
though.
But
So
I
with
just
free
answered that's
current,
both
that's-
factors. If an attack that sends the entire body flying, so he hits trauma. If you're in one of those spinny things at the fair, or if you're in taking G-force or whatever, the G-force is applied all over your body. So if you're being sent flying like that, it's the force of you hitting the thing, stopping. That's all over your body. So it's gonna hit the orbs, all of it. It's all coming with you. That's why, like, if you're on a car, if you're like holding onto a car or whatever, and you let go, you're gonna keep moving with that inertia, and that speed. So the orbs are gonna get hit with that same inertia, and they didn't blow up. And it's the exact same thing with the precision of Atomic and Bang. Like, they're slicing through and hitting all over him, and they're not hitting him. That means that the maneuverability of his orbs and the toughness of his overall body is dealing with a lot of trauma and a lot of precision. So I'm not just gonna go with the fact that like because the AoE of Homeless's like orbs causes a lot of exterior trauma or area of effect, and it's just gonna pop the orbs. It didn't happen with Bang.
That's
the
because
reason why
Bang's
it didn't
attacks have
happen with
trash
certain
AoE.
individuals was because of the fact that, well, first and foremost, Bang's attacks at that moment were weaker than the ones that he used right after that. That's literally indicative of the fact that they did more damage later on during the fight. You could just literally compare Puri to Bang in that instance, and then you would proceed to continue to use that example by using the fact that they survived it. That would literally just be a durability feat for Melz, which wouldn't really matter here unless you would argue that Melz would have the capability of tanking Homeless Emperor's attacks as well as he did those with Bang, which I don't think would really be an argument that you'd be making. I don't think that's what you would be going for, right?
All right, well, we're not gonna propose an argument and then ask if I agree to it or not. Here is my argument.
I'm trying to make sure I don't straw man you, so I'm asking you. You would agree that these, because you keep using this example.
I'll help
but
you
I'm saying
steelman the argument by giving you my argument. Melzargard, I'll help you steelman the argument by giving you my argument. Melzargard showed that he can maneuver his orbs, as you guys mentioned, and he can take tough attacks. You guys are implying that AoE is going to be different than the rest of those. We can agree that G-forces, for example, or you being slung somewhere, is going to affect everywhere. Inertia is going to affect your entire body. When you get into a car accident, it's everywhere that feels that force. That's all I'm saying. That we've seen trauma go throughout his body. The same exact thing that would happen with a blast. When there's an explosion that goes on, it's not only heat that's hurting you, it's the force of that like explosion, that trauma that's hurting you. That's what takes you out. If not, those debris that are flying from whatever's inside of it as being projected. Those are the things that take you out. And Melzargard's taking a variant of that. So that's what I'm saying. If you can't do it with precision,
but it's dependent on. So here's what I'll agree with. You should logically be able to do what you're suggesting, dependent on the opponent's AP. So then that's why I keep asking: Are you suggesting that if Homeless were to use a barrage of those orbs that encompass his entire body, that his body would withstand it as he did Bang's attacks? That's why that's what it's coming down to.
okay, yeah, okay. Asking that, if you ask that directly, then I'm not sure. I would assume that the heat would probably be able to blow him apart, and especially because we've seen attacks that like were different. They could probably has anybody like Pooty? You guys mentioned Pooty was able to punch through him, so sure. Like it's not a question that the trauma that he had that Homeless can produce can send can send Melzargard flying. That's not my question. I'm saying that we've already seen what happens when he is sent flying. It doesn't break the orbs. It takes more to break the orbs, and I personally think it's just going to take time. And to be honest,
How much time?
the only thing that's saving Homeless and giving him time is the speed of his orbs and how effective he is with maneuvering around him. So if he can continue to barrage Melzargard and like hold him back, sure, maybe. But four different S-Class also have barrage types of attacks. One of them is the fastest attacker in the entire series outside of the extremes, and they still weren't able to like overwhelm Melzargard continuously enough for him not to be able to counterattack them. He did send Bang flying. Yes, that's all he did, but there were 3 S-Class there. That's all he really could do. Like, they're pretty tough. So imagine just one dragon. It's not 3 guys, it's just one dragon. And sure, he can produce attacks that are close to what they can produce, but it's not the same. Melzargard or Atomic Samurai and Bang attacking together is going to be tougher to deal with than just Homeless attacking together. I would think, yes, they're different attacks. I agree with that. Slicing and punching is different than like throwing explosive orbs, but the ferocity attacks and the threat they're posing, they're going to be similar. If not, Atomics and Bangs are going to be more deadly. That to me, that would just be like acceptable because they're stronger. So that's all I'm saying, that if he can deal with deadlier, more potent attacks consistently for a long time, and they were doing similar things to what Homeless can currently do, I don't think it's crazy for Melzargard to be able to hold out in the fight long enough to hurt Homeless in a pivotal state. I don't think he's a tank, and you guys have actually made it pretty clear that y'all believe that he's a glass cannon. So I'm not even sure that it's okay for me not okay for me to say that like 2 attacks and Homeless is done.
I never said he. I'm simply saying that the attacks that Homeless would produce surpass certain S-Class that had the capability of damaging him within that moment, in conjunction with his AoE aiding instead of needing precision to take out Melzargard. Which would be solidified by the fact that we would go to use the Bang example, which I think is perfectly fine for this, right? Because we agree that, well, you said you didn't know, so I'll just not say that. But I'm pretty sure that just given this scale that we've already given for Homeless, his AP would be well more than enough to actually go through Melzargard's durability. So then all it comes to is if he'll hit the marbles, which he doesn't have to inherently aim at a specific area in order to do so, given the mass of his attack. But
So you're saying the marbles just fly out?
no, I think they'll be. I think they'll explode. If they fly out, he could just regenerate his entire body wherever they were. Pretty sure that would.
So you're saying in the first 3 seconds, Homeless sends like 15 orbs, they blow up, and then those like no.
I didn't. 6 said it would end that. I think it would take like a minute or 2, because I don't think he'll start out with like a massive bombardment. I think he'll start out with a couple to nullify attack from Mel's, and then after that he'll just use a bombardment.
Yeah.
Right?
I think he might do what he did to Zombie Man, where he started off with like 1 to the face, and then he just started spamming them.
I don't think he'd ever be put in this position with that Ben was put in, just because of the fact that he doesn't ever leverage himself to that extent at all.
Yeah.
To me, I think Homeless would start off the fight by like just barraging him, and then waiting for a second, and then that's when Melzargard would be able to counterattack and take him out, like by extending like one large like claw or like talon thing that he attacked Atomic with. I think that's how it would be because it remember this isn't like prep, like they didn't get information beforehand about this, and like this is an alien, and even Atomic didn't know about it. Even Eon had to figure it out after 1 or 2 attacks. So I could see him doing a whole barrage, being like, oh, he should be dead now, and then surprise attack, gets speared to the stomach or something like that by Melzargard. Or maybe he splits in 2 and then he gets attacked by a 2-headed guy, another 2-headed guy, or a 3-headed guy, or whatever on the other side. I think Melz had like 5 heads, so 5 or 6 heads. So that's what I'm saying. Like there's still other things.
5.
So like there's still little nuanced things that could affect the fight like that. But I don't know.
Right.
My final score is gonna be 3-2 Melzargard.
Nah, I'm still thinking it's a 3-1 for Homeless. Like, like his AOE is gonna fuck him up, and he can just spam all those energy attacks. So, yeah, 3-1 for Homeless.
I think it's 3-1 or 3-0. I don't think Homeless would
Oh, damn! Time out, bro. I just got a whole care package, bro. A nigga just came through with a whole airstriker reinforcement, man. My nigga just said, y'all forgot he was confident in his healing and he could take the bombs from Boros' ship.
Okay.
That doesn't mean he could. I mean, just because he says I'm confident I can do this doesn't mean he actually could.
He didn't say he was
How
confident.
many attacks is he getting hit by within that instance, and are they taking out his entire body? And then where would they scale in AP?
Theoretically, it would be the same attack that cleared out a city. It would be an A city clear.
So then where is that?
Theoretically, would be one shell,
Mm-hmm.
and that one shell would be directed at where the group is.
So then how would it be the same attack as the one that was used on the city initially, when this one used on the city initially wasn't one?
Well, I'm simply pointing out that, like, in that area, maybe they do decide to take out the entire city, and that would require all the shells. But in that one area, there would still be one shell going. It wouldn't really make sense to throw, like... Go ahead.
Right. Yeah, but I don't... Using the attack that he used initially, the attack that was used initially on the city entirely won't be done unless you would be arguing that the attack that he'd be getting hit by would be the entirety of those bombshells, which by what you just said, it seems like it'd only be one. So then I would still need to know like where this attack specifically is in power.
Okay, so then that's up to you then. Tatsumaki decided to redirect it, and we saw what it did to the ship, and we saw what a collection of them to the entire city. What do you think one shell dropped on the center of all those heroes, expected to clear them out, would do?
I mean, Atomic's durability feats are questionable. Puri at that time didn't have durability. I don't know how Tatsumaki's measuring these individuals' durability at all whatsoever, so I don't know how she'd be able to come to the conclusion that they would have taken them out regardless, unless she's seen them fight directly and it was like, oh yeah, well, yeah, this would take them out. Which obviously isn't the case for him or her nor Melzargard, because neither of them have tested either of their durability, any of their durability, so
I get that we don't have an exact thing. I'm just saying, like, be reasonable. Like, she decided to intervene when it was coming down on them. So
yeah, I agree with like the argument. I don't know who mentioned it earlier about like, well, he just said it, so it doesn't matter. I think that could be used as a scale for him. That's fine, right? But it depends, right? We have to get more specific now, which is something that we can't necessarily do because we don't know where that specific attack in of itself scales that he'd be getting hit by within that instant. And then using Tatsumaki for some like to help him in this situation, I don't think we could really do, because unless like we could like infer like what she knew about the S class's durability and then what she knew about the attack and then what it would have done had they hit. And the same thing for Mel's, it's weird because we literally know nothing about either of them being aware of like the S class's durability at all.
We can make it like this. Tatsumaki was required to be involved. She was required in order to stop that barrage, and it was told to us that by like taking that barrage, that Melzargard would be fine. So that barrage, when it was redirected at the ship, it did hurt the ship, and they did mention about it. It did damage the ship. So that's what I'm saying. Like, whether we want to say that it's, whether we have an exact measurement of how strong it was or not, Tatsumaki was required to stop that barrage, and that barrage was going to kill. Was said whether it was going to kill all the heroes or not, Melzargard was going to survive it. So that's what
You said it was gonna kill the heroes.
That's basically what was the imminent threat, that like they were calling the airstrike to take them all out, and that he would survive. And
Right, but yeah. So, but this comes down to how would Mel's know how durable these individuals are to be that confident that it'd be able to take them out. Using it for Mel's own regeneration would be fine because he obviously knows the limit to his own regeneration. However, we can't say the same for the other individuals that were in the room. He obviously didn't know anything concerning their durability whatsoever. So how does he come to that conclusion?
I think the only factor that really makes it difficult is that we don't know how strong that barrage was, because it's not. I don't think it's. We're questioning whether they could do another attack that could wipe out all of A City, because that's. I could simply say that like, okay, the attack that they did again the second time was strong enough to destroy all of A City, but it didn't seem like it because we didn't. Well, I won't say they didn't seem like it. I can't say that because I don't know how many shields were used to destroy ACD in the beginning. It was done outside. We were inside of the building in the meeting when it happened, and we don't know how many would occur. All we know is that whenever they attempted to do it again, shells came out, and those same shells were used to attack Melzargard and the boys. So that's what I'm simply saying, that whether it's to say that they could destroy all of ACD, which I don't believe, or whether it was a much smaller scale, that attack was still powerful. Powerful enough that Tatsumaki had to get involved. And if she got involved, and when she did redirect that attack, it hit the ship pretty hard. That tells me that Melzargard believing that he could have survived that could also mean that he could survive quite a beating from Homeless. And now I want to go 3-1, actually.
I mean, I've already given my reason as to why I would question it. I gave like 3 things that we would need in order for me to come to a conclusion that would be the case, which obviously there's no evidence for. So my conclusion would still remain the same.
Yeah, it's still a 3-1 for Homeless.
I might be able to give him like a 3-2 to be fair, but I mean, I don't think that would sway the votes because the other votes are still in favor of a 3-1 or 3-0.
Yeah.
Sigmax?
I'm still on 3-0 for Homeless.
So two 3-1s, a 3-0, and a 3-2 for Melzargard. Let me see what the chat says so they can save me, bro.
Whoa.
Why would he stay?
You can't wait a second. Wait, are we just gonna ignore the fact? Wait, was this ever done before?
Oh, 100%, bro. 100% we getting fan votes, bro. 100%.
When was this? Bruh.
Yeah.
The bias is so strong.
Dude.
Listen, if you put him against Bang, I would have said Mel's would have won, but it's not Bang. So.
Stop. He knows how about hustling on the blast are, and he's staying up there. Okay. Homeless Emperor avoided Zombie Man's surprise attacks with ease. He either has superhuman reflexes or his powers protect him. Pretty sure he'd fly away or completely cover his orbs with his body. Okay, so Chicken Dippers is on. He's not on the side. He's just stating facts. I forgot he was confident in his. Okay, Pooty Pooty overthrew defense. He's one of the weakest dragons. That's him. Yep. Yeah, man. I'm at a crossroads right there. If he can take the ship, then. Alright, so Danger Cod says. Hey, what's your score, Danger Cod? Hey, Juan Pace, you're gay as fuck. 3-2 Homeless from Kike. Bro, I gotta change your name! Immeasurable Power says 3-0 Homeless. You're creditless, Immeasurable Power, not considering that.
Yes, sir.
Danger Cod says 3-1.
3-0. That's facts.
Oh, Sigmax in chat says.
What are we doing? What the?
So wait, so you said 3-1, Tatu? Or 3-0?
3-1. I actually don't care. 3-1, 3-2. I don't think it'll end instantly. So
yeah,
I just don't think he'll ever be put in danger. That's why I'm leaning towards a 3-1
crazy.
Instead of a 3-0.
So we got 3 3-1s, and you said 3-0, right? Ryu?
Yep.
Wait, was that Sigmas or Ryu?
I said 3-1.
Okay, so we got 4 3-1s. 2 3-2 or 1 3-2. Sigmas said 3-0. That's none of his guys. Immortal said or Immeasurable. I mean, looks like it's gonna be a 3-1.
Yeah.
If Mel's out, are we? Oh, okay.
That
Dude,
was a
that took
bad-
Against,
forever.
Hey, that's two of us. Never mind, bro. Hold up. Free
how
T-shirts.
would two people isn't gonna change the vote?
Hey,
What?
bro. Hey, bro. It's only three of y'all,
Yeah.
bro. It's only three of y'all, bro.
Yeah,
Relax.
that's not even close to
There's
averaging out.
three
Pause.
ones.
Wait. So us three agreed, and then you're looking at the YouTube stream right now, and you've already stated like two people who agree Mel's wins. What?
Let's go! 3-3.
And then you also then stated that there was individuals stating it was a 3-0 or 3-1 for home assembly's favor. What happened to those people?
hold up, bro. We still
Ah,
count.
so we're
We still count.
are we
still
just gonna
count.
okay?
We still count. All right, look.
Let me go to
3-2.
the stream right
Yeah.
quick. Hold up. No, this
Hey,
is so
we just got a
unfair.
3-0 for homeless over
Yeah.
here.
No, that's 3-2.
The bias is fucking real.
This man's
dude.
like, oh well, I'm only gonna use the votes for Mel's. Yeah, okay, bro, chill out.
That
So
is
we
some
got three
stuff
people
right
in chat
there.
saying
Wow.
3-0 for homeless. Two
We
people
got-
saying
That's
3.
crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
It is.
All right, we'll go 3-2.
A lot of people saying 3-0. Might have to knock it down to 3-0 from
Nah,
3-1.
no, sorry. 3-2. I'll take it 3-2. I'll take the middle ground.
Wow, that's
Damn,
crazy.
man.
That's not even
Okay,
close.
bro. That's crazy.
Bro, y'all ain't proved shit, bro. If he can take the ship, he's taking those orbs, bro. No
3-0.
I just like spent like 10 minutes looking. There's like no quote that says he can tank that. So
Nah,
Mhm.
nah, it says that bitch, bro.
I think they're referring to when Mel said, Garou can shoot bombard the city, and then he was like, "You guys are
I'm
gonna
pretty,
die."
I'm pretty sure Gurigan Chip actually like proposed that, and he's like, "No, come down here."
No, he said, "Come down here" before that. He said
Yeah.
I was busy,
Yeah.
and then he said, "Do it."
No,
So I think they're just coming to that conclusion, but just based off of what he said. He didn't outright state that, but it was like pretty much there.
Vacuum
mean-
it's 3-0.
Vakuma?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
I think it might
Actually,
be.
I think
it might be a
Vakuma would win
3-2
as
for Super Mouse.
Super Mouse isn't even gonna get a hit off. That's crazy. They start off at a distance, and then he just gets bombarded with those toxin attacks that even cause Puri to forcefully evolve. So
He's gonna fall asleep and then
Toxin
get
attacks.
one shot.
What toxin attacks?
the
His
one that he
something's
used
on
on sorry, Parasite. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I think it might.
It was Parasite, Poison, Ice, Electric, Fire, and then something.
He's got to suck those up.
Yeah. I mean,
is he not already starting off with that?
the reason I think it's a 3-2 for
No,
Super Mouse is because of his regen.
Well,
Like-
I mean, I was under the assumption it was that version of Akuma. If
Yeah,
it's
we
not, I
can't-
think Super Mouse
Yes,
won.
because we didn't give it to Pureblood, so.
Right.
If Pureblood would have had some
Okay,
minions around him,
then-
then yeah, but no, we can't.
Then why did we give Phoenix Man his other? Okay, whatever. Anyway,
What do you mean? That's it. Why keep
his
having to
other
explain this to you?
resurrection?
He is that. That's not like an attachment or like some power up. Like when he dies, he just turns to the next thing.
That is a power up. What?
That's a transformation. It's literally his power.
Yeah,
That's
he can
undergone
only do
power.
that when he
So
dies.
yeah, I brought it up because I was like, okay, so he's starting off in this form, but I actually don't have a problem with Pureblood having other individuals around. So, but
Phoenix Man starts off in his dopey bird.
Hold up, I gotta go. I gotta
He
go.
does?
Peace out.
All right, sweetheart. All right, what are the scores?
Pureblood doesn't start. Okay. I think Super Mouse wins 3-0.
Yeah, if we're using base vacuum, he's trash. So 3-0 Super Mouse.
You can't suck up Super Mouse?
No.
No. He only sets up tigers.
He at least sucks up Tiger. Gay.
Bro, what? You got a dirty mind, bro.
I have a dirty mind. We're talking about sucking up tigers. All right. Top of the table
Yeah.
is
We did.
Boros' ship, Melzargard, my boy, and Evil Eye. Let's forget the bottom of the list, homeless bitch ass nigga. Bottom of the list is
Whoa.
Shadow, Nakuma, and Super Mouse. Damn, bro.
Homeless has the same KD as Melzargard.
KD.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh. Alright, that one took a lot longer. That's probably gonna be the thumbnail. I'm gonna start making custom thumbnails for these. Ooh, another big one. Unless it should be
Are
easy.
you here, Tori? No, he's muted.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave, but it'll be like 3 minutes.
What can you answer this one real quick?
I got Dark Shine 3 too.
Elaborate before you go. Too late. But you, Sigma?
He's still here. He's just muted. I don't see how Darkshine could beat him. I mean, Beefcake is him falling took out like a whole city, I'm pretty sure. So I don't see why he can't replicate that just by like doing like a elbow move or something.
Yeah, Darkshine isn't fast enough to escape the barrage, and
Yeah, I don't think so either.
he's not taking that. 3-0.
I think it'd be yeah, okay.
Yan versus Pureblood.
So we're assuming he doesn't have the extra monsters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Pureblood wins. Because I definitely think Zombie Man is stronger than the Iron. And that was oh wait, no, but he had the monsters.
He still managed to kill Zombie Man 200 times.
That was with his regen though, right? With the monsters around him.
No, that was only one time. And it was Zombie Man. It's like you said, Zombie Man is stronger. He only managed to hurt him one time, and like the rest of the fight was him bodying at his ass 200 times for 30 minutes.
Alright, then Pureblood wins. Pureblood's like one of those characters I don't really know that much about, to be honest.
It's unfortunate. He's badass.
Yeah, that's the 3-0.
Okama?
For a Demon Fan.
Damn, bro. He's got an air slash.
Okay. He's got air. He's got air.
Nah, fuck out of here, bro. That air slash is getting through that fan.
This dude's he's literally made of air blades.
Fuck that. Especially when he cut through all that shit from Devil Long Hair.
He actually didn't cut through anything when Devil Long Hair. He knocked it. He like blew it back.
Okay, listen. That's even worse. It's even worse because he blew it back.
What are you talking about? Devil Long Hair blew his.
Oh, Devil Long Hair blew the air slash back. Hold on 1 second. All right, we gotta speed this up. It's getting rowdy outside. Yeah, I'm not allowing that. 3-2. And I actually want to go with Okama. Give a better argument.
Well, I gave you my argument. You should. Oh wait, did I? No, I didn't. So Demon Fan, no Death Fubuki, and Fubuki's stronger than Okamaitachi.
That was back in the day.
What do you mean? Yeah, I think she was stronger back then too. Well, I mean, actually, I don't know about that. I don't.
You think she could have blocked?
I mean,
or deflected a robot?
I feel like you could probably convince me pretty easily. So I think you should just give me an argument.
Okay. Devil Long Hair's blades come with strength as well as speed. Okamaitachi was not only able to deflect a bunch of those, but his air slash is effective. Like, I have no reason to believe that the Demon Fan would be able to tank that. And not only that, the fan only was like crazy effective within a room. Like, that's not to say that outside it wouldn't be effective, but outside he can maneuver around, and it's the open atmosphere, so it wouldn't be anywhere near as devastating. It would just be like a strong airstream probably enough to hurt you, something like that, within a certain direction. And I think Okamaitachi would be able to like maneuver around that, and as well as like jump up and like throw his air slashes or whatever. It's Bushido hyped up the air slash for a reason, and I think it would be effective in like taking out Demon Fan, especially because it's
Yeah, I
long
actually
distance.
agree. I agree. I think Okama would win.
Because you're a bitch, that's why.
What? That was uncalled for, bro. Come on.
Awakened Cockroach is Sky King.
Awakened Cockroach smacks.
Lightning Max Needle Star.
I mean, Lightning Max took a hit from like Goketsu. Very casual though. And he's able to like hurt Deep Seeking. So yeah, Lightning Max is stronger. Be like a 3-0 or 3-1.
Top of this table is Beefcake, Super Alloy, Dark Shine, and Awakened Cockroach. Ooh, my boy. Bottom of the table is Okamaitachi, Lightning Max, and Needle Star. Alright, 3 more tables left. Giving us a water and feather.
3-0.
Jose Death Gatling.
Yep.
Carnage Kabuto, second door. Bones and Great Food Tub.
Pretty easy matchups. Oh, Double Hole wins.
Really?
Yeah, Glasses doesn't. Double Hole has like actual like superhuman abilities, like the freaking like he'll sneeze like explosions and stuff. I don't think what's his face? I don't think Glasses can even deal with that at all.
What are we doing?
Double Hole versus Glasses.
Oh damn! Look at him send niggas flying like that. Yeah, it's pretty big.
Oh,
Beam,
yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I don't think Glasses can like fight tigers and wolves and stuff like that.
When he fought Garou.
He tanked multiple Garou.
Yeah.
Also dodged Garou. I think he could take on tigers.
Yeah,
Well,
and
could
that
he?
his blast didn't even like blow through the tiger and like just threw him into a bunch of other guys. Or maybe they all got hit by it. I'm not sure, but there's only like one indent there. What do you think?
Well,
Psykos?
I still think Double Hole would win.
Tatsu?
It wouldn't be a low diff.
I think who is it? Glasses? I think he wins 3-1.
He got some martial arts skills too, though. Double hole? Yeah, I'm giving it a double hole. You said Glasses 3-1?
Yeah.
Sorry, double hole's taking it. We just say 3-2, Sigmox?
Yeah, I said 3-2.
Double hole's attack should be easy to dodge. It's fully telegraphed what he's going to do. I don't think that's
That is
necessarily
true.
the
He does have to like.
I mean,
he looks like he's about to sneeze whenever he does his attacks.
Yeah,
right,
but
and
he's
he
never-
also has to actually put the thing in his nose. Glasses could just attack him while he's actually doing it.
Are we
That's
saying?
true.
Are we saying that like when Garou's about to punch, it doesn't look like he's about to punch? That's
To
I'm
a
pretty sure
very
he actually
lesser
did put up
extent.
his guard to block the attacks, but it was because of the speed of the attack that he got overwhelmed by it. I don't think it was because of the way that the attack, like it's the actual motion of the attack was the problem.
okay. That's what I'm saying. Like Garou punching wasn't the reason why Glasses had trouble. It was because of the speed and strength. Same thing here. Doesn't matter if you can see what Double Hole's gonna do. It's the power and strength behind it. And obviously those
How
tigers-
fast is the attack?
I mean, it probably takes his wind up and then the sneeze. But in one of the panels we showed earlier, can't probably show it again with copyright. He stuck his fingers inside of a monster and managed to twist it. The monster was like around his same size. Twisted him, flipped him. So
Would you say that's a better feat than Glasses dodging Garou and then putting up his guard against Garou? Because I would say, if we go off of hand-to-hand ability, that Glasses would have better feats.
it shows competence. I don't necessarily think that Glasses' style would be superior up against Double Hole because he's just using hand to hand like regular, almost a Western American like boxing style where he was just like dropping back, like dodging and weaving and shit like that. Like I don't think that would really be as effective against like a projectile like almost area of effect blast like Double Hole did. I don't think he'd be able to maneuver around that either.
The thing about whenever Double Hole does the blast that has like a bigger AoE, he has to like put the feather in his mouth and shit, and that's like way too slow. He's definitely gonna get hit by Glasses when he's doing that. And then his casual attacks, the AoE is like much lower to the point where Glasses could honestly just dodge it.
No, I don't think that monster didn't dodge it.
I mean, that monster
Glasses
doesn't
was a
really
lot
have
fast.
speed feats. I'm gonna pull up the panels when I don't even remember this guy's name. Because I don't remember how the AoE of the attack looks. I don't think he'd be able to get off the attack regardless. Like I'm pretty sure Glasses would get in close before he actually had the capability of actually getting the attack off. But I'm gonna look at the AoE of the attack to see if even if he got it off, could he dodge it? I mean, I think it's possible, but I think like if he's going in for an attack and this is being used, actually, yeah, I agree with. I don't think like the predicting thing would really matter because he'd have to predict the diameter of the attack as well, which he obviously wouldn't be able to because he doesn't actually know about the attack itself. But I would still say like he'd be able to get him before he actually gets off the attack entirely. Especially given the attack has like it's not like a wind up time, but it's basically like a charge time, whatever. It's the same. It's just pretty similar. Where he has to do multiple things before actually performing the attack. Glasses could simply just attack under that time.
That's assuming that it's not opportunistic, because like, for example, as we mentioned with the smaller version, and as we saw in the picture when he sent those fodder monsters flying, like I don't think it's implausible for Glasses to tank one of Double Hole's blasts. And if he does tank one of Double Hole's blasts, it's gonna be one of the smaller ones, not the bigger of the two. So that's what I'm saying. Like if he does get him with one of those, it'll back him up and it'll get him a chance to like deliver that final hit. And Glasses is in the super tank. He's not like a super speedster to like maneuver out of the way of final hits. I was assuming that if Double Hole can get like Glasses off balance or knock him down or send him flying, that he'll be able to maneuver with that final attack and probably take him out. Sigmox?
I'm still gonna say Glasses like 3-2. Just because I think he can definitely attack before Double Hole can get his attacks off.
All of them?
Yeah.
Alright, what about Double Hole's martial arts skills?
I still don't think Double Hole's like fast enough because we saw Glasses like dodge Garou and Double Hole's the only people that Double Hole's like hit are people that have no speed feats.
Oh man. Nigga said Glasses would break his chin. Top of the table is Carnage, Even Ultra Water, and Chose. Bottom is Second Gar, Double Hole, Grapefruit Tub. Last two groups, I believe. Make sure the audio is good. Alright. Wither Sprout and Zombie.
Yep.
Fortunately. If you're ugly and overgrown Rover.
Rover just has much more feats.
Giro and Black Sperm.
Yeah, I think Black Sperm would win.
Is he?
What do you think?
I think he could get easily incapacitated, actually.
Elaborate.
You remember what she did when she put like the barrier thing around those monsters? I'm pretty sure she could do that or use the attack where she gains things and crushes people physically. Black Sperm doesn't really have any feats to suggest he'd be able to get out of that. It just gets stuck in
Well,
there.
he did dodge and casual slash from Atomic.
Where were that skill? I don't really think that would matter.
I could say
especially
Lightspeed
given
if I
the
wanted
fact that
to.
she can start. She starts off by holding you in place, which is what she did to Garou. Once Garou got up, and then she used it. There was even a point within that fight. I'm trying to remember the sequence. It was either she'd held him in place and then used it, or we're trying to resist the power. Yeah, he was trying to resist her power and was like getting used to it, and then she proceeded to use it. So either or is fine. And then she has 300 times gravity. And we saw like against I guess it depends if you think like when the thing happened with Tatsumaki, when she put the rocks around Tatsumaki, she was compressing it to a point where it was liquefying. Or do you think that was just Tatsumaki getting out of it? I'm pretty sure it was Jara.
I think that was definitely her compressing it.
So I would just say she just do the similar thing to Black Sperm before Black Sperm could even split. Because the only real way in which go ahead.
Do you think it's a mid or a low diff?
I think it's low. I think it'll end quickly.
All right.
I think this is a really bad matchup for Black Sperm.
I'll agree with that.
I don't know. Like, I'm getting the whole like Play-Doh feel. If you play it in your hand, you squish it.
Squish what?
Bruh.
Oh, this is a live stream.
Hello, Green.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
We're talking about Jara versus Black Sperm. I think Jara would win via her ability to press
The squish.
capture people within certain areas, and then Grim saying he's using an analogy with Play-Doh.
I mean, I don't think she'll tire out. She could.
Can he finish his analogy first?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, finish.
I wouldn't say it's exactly what's happening with Atomic. It's been explained differently. When you slice him, he just splits, but it's similar to that. I guess it's like it's supposed to be like Sperm. That whole concept. I could see extreme pressure and extreme heat being a variable because with more pressure, the more heat comes. But I don't have any evidence to say that heat is the variable that like lets you hurt Sperm, and like I'm also not pretending to like. When I'm talking about the Play-Doh example, I'm talking about holding Play-Doh in your hand, and obviously by squeezing it, the Play-Doh comes out of either side of your hand. But in this case, there isn't an opening for the Play-Doh to come out of. So what happens?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's the question.
That is. Yeah, that is actually.
He'd stay there, then as she's compressing, when the heat's given off, he'd eventually just fade away.
I want to know.
Especially
I'm actually curious to know what would
has
happen.
no durability feats whatsoever. And we actually know like she was holding back massively against Garou, and this was the attack that she used on Garou while it was way below that. He saw it struggle with it.
Oh, the new guy's loud? Okay, 1 second.
Hello?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh wait.
What happened?
Is this in the green light?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right.
Oh, I didn't.
Now, What's your opinion?
I think so. I think not Psykos. I mean, wait, is Garou like the puppet? Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
okay, I think Garou.
So
I think it would
Mid-high
be
loaded.
easier if it was Psychos, actually. If it was Psychos, it would have ended quicker.
okay, so what if he doesn't capture him in the box? What if he splits and there's multiple sperms?
If he somehow gets out of, I don't think him
No,
splitting.
I don't mean getting out of it. I mean like that's one scenario to where she immediately captures him. But I'm talking about a scenario to where like we saw him split voluntarily when he made those multiple heads come out from the side of his face. So I'm saying, what about a scenario where Black Sperm starts off by splitting?
I mean,
Yeah,
she
could
can
split, that's
multitask.
fine, but the yeah, it would be the same because
She was
what
like
does is
literally
she-
pouring wine and like doing other things while she was like controlling the
Well,
puppet.
we're talking about yeah, well, yeah, but it's like the
Oh
way
yeah,
that
you're
the
just talking
attack
about
works
Garou.
is-
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so
Oh, the
she gets the majority of the area. We can actually get a picture of it. It was the majority of that area. It's pretty large. She get and that. I would say that goes to her AOE. So even if he splits, he'd still be within like the same area, which would allow her to still do the attack and still get him. I don't think it really.
Stupid computer ads.
I don't think him splitting within that moment would change anything unless like the distance between those individual cells and his actual body are like vast. Like if the distance between the two is like large, then I guess it would be a problem getting them within the same area. But I don't think that's how Black Sperm fights. So
Okay, well then check out this problem. Whenever we first were introduced to Black Sperm, whether it was with Orochi or whether it was coming after Tario, he was one sperm. But then we saw him in his big buff form, much bigger. So he also has the ability to expand size. So why can't Black Sperm expand in size and resist against that?
he could. I just think that would actually make it easier for Jar Jar to find a way to get him an area. The only way he'd be able to get out of this realistically is if he were to have split, because it would make it harder for her to pinpoint like where to compress or like where to use all of the rocks to go into like one area. But if he's just in one body,
that's what I'm saying. Like even if he does split, he can still go into that. Cause like remember when he split into like a bunch, maybe like in like several dozens of sperms. Whenever he was like dancing in front of Atomic after like the FAS when he came out of the hole. But before that, when he was falling into the hole, several of those sperms died to the Focus Atomic Slash. So even when he's losing parts or components, he can still not only like sum up to a bigger size, but maybe even those parts can grow to a bigger size. That's what I'm saying. What's really different, or is it really impossible for like Black Sperm to be into like 5 or 6 different sperms, and then those 5 or 6 different sperms turn into like 3 different big sperms?
under the time frame in which it would take Jar Jar to do her attack.
Do you think it's impossible for her to resist? So let's we're talking about I think it's like 300 times gravity, I think it was, or whenever she collapsed the room around her and tried to compress Tatsumaki, correct?
All right.
So
Actually, I was talking about before then, when she did the thing where it started melting the rocks around Tatsumaki as she was adding pressure to it. But either works, it's fine. That was like the more ideal scenario where she starts off in her base form. So do you want me to pull up the pin so I could show you?
Kai says that whatever you do to Black Sperm, you just keep multiplying. Priest, what do you think?
Black Sperm versus Garou?
Yeah,
I think Black Sperm could pull it.
elaborate.
Well, I know this like will sound a little weird, but the fact that like remember when Garou asked like all the monsters like if you want to take the position of like Orochi, you have to fight him. Black Sperm wasn't really opposed to it. He was just like, yeah, that sounds reasonable to me. So kind of shows that he had confidence that he would be able to take on Orochi.
Do we really want to go down the confidence argument realm? Because then I think that would help.
And aren't all monsters confident?
Well, no, it's not that. But if we continually use confidence as an argument, then we just upscale Tots via her Psykos via her statement about utter centipede. Like,
That's why I said it sounds weird.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I think. I guess it's just dependent on like what he saw. I don't think he's really seen Orochi fight. Except the only thing he saw Orochi do was just kill a wicked cockroach. So it doesn't really like
Eat him.
get like any leeway with like the actual abilities of Orochi anyway. But I just sent the pages in the chat of what I was
Priest.
actually referring to.
Are you under the impression that extreme heat can kill black sperm?
Do I agree that extreme heat can kill black sperm?
I mean,
That's what I said.
it would depend on the heat.
Because I mean, heat, you know, it burns cells. Cells can't really regenerate, but if you like cut off black sperm's arm with like a really hot blade or whatever, wouldn't he theoretically like chop off the bit that's been burned off and just regrow that arm from that bit?
No, I think
That
he
you
would
just
just split.
Yeah,
I don't think he
that's
needs
fine. But the issue is like if you look at the picture I sent for the people, the two things. I guess we would have to create the scenario again. So they start off at a certain distance from each other. Black sperm, I guess, tries to pull up to Gyro. Gyro uses this attack, and it would encase black sperm or any cells that are around this area, no matter the size.
The final question
proceeds-
is like, can extreme compression or extreme heat kill black sperm? Because that's the
I
final
would say,
result.
yeah, given the fact that he lacks durability feats. I would say that I would agree with the thing that Priest had said earlier, where it's like, well, if you use like a hot sword and cut through him, he could still come back. That's fine. This attack is encasing his entire body, so he'd be getting hit everywhere. The likelihood of him regenerating is relatively low. Or making more cells, sorry. Yeah, sperm cells.
If none of that worked, could black sperm beat down Giro with his fist?
Yeah, if that didn't work, then I wouldn't see a problem with him winning. She'd just get tired. But I obviously think it would work. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure.
My only reserve is that this is like one of the only characters in this series that will begin with stipulation about how to kill him. It's the same thing with Phoenix Man, where I don't just let anybody kill Phoenix Man in these debates, because that's not what that iteration of the fight showed. Like it took several different attacks to beat him. So this is another scenario to where a fighter is using, granted, one form of attack to beat this character, but he's making it clear that like no matter what you do to him, he'll continue to split. So I don't want to like give a way to kill him when I haven't seen it.
This is
the attack that was used to
the focus atomic slash was enough to kill him. He could actually be killed by that.
Use it.
Yeah, that was explained.
If Atomic actually decided to continually use it, he could have definitely killed. I'm saying this is a very ideal situation when it comes to actually killing black sperm for good, just based off of how the attack works in of itself and the fact that black sperm's durability is relatively low.
Agreed. You're capturing him in one place and you're applying an attack to all of them. That, to me, that would be the best thing to do, because he wouldn't split. I agree with that. But I'm just asking. We don't know if he would split or wouldn't. Like, we don't know if extreme heat or pressure actually does kill him. And while that scenario does work well, and it's not like implausible, the scenario isn't implausible at all whatsoever. I'm just asking if that doesn't work. If we can't necessarily give her the victory by like compression and heat, then how do we give her the victory?
I mean, I don't think she'd win any other way. So that's why this is the one condition. I'd say based off of the evidence that we have now, like it would work because of the fact that he's never been put against a specific attack like this, and when he's put up against an attack that could actually atomize, it actually has shown the capability of severely damaging. I was gonna say damaging. So it'd be a pretty similar situation. It's just better for Gyro because of the fact that her attack has more AoE than Atomic, and she's keeping him within one place, so he won't be able to like get out and more clones and then come back. So if this doesn't work, then he could win. But I'm pretty confident it would work based off of the evidence that we have.
Final score?
3-2.
I'm going 3-1 Garou.
I'd say 3-0 Garou.
I probably, just to be safe, I guess 3-1 Garou.
Priest?
Yeah, I'll have to agree with 3-1 Garou.
Guess I'm the only one going 3-2 Sperm. Let's see what the chat says.
Crazy. We're
The
appealing to
Sperm
the chat
man.
again. What's up with you and these people who have the capability of regenerating from attacks, Graham? That kind of says.
What do you
You
mean?
trying to
what's
get
it-
everybody who Atomic could get beat by to stay on the thing? That's crazy.
Niggas really think Atomic about to lose, bro. Tighten up, bro.
Nah,
I
he
mean,
was gonna use his
already
earth
taken an
cutting
L, so
blade.
he's just gonna keep on coming after this. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Put him
Damn,
against
so-
Flashy and we'll see.
Damn, people in chat going crazy. What the hell?
What happened?
3-0
Where?
Sperm.
Blast
Roman
3-0, Blast 3-0. I don't see any
3-0
explanations.
Sperm.
So their opinions actually don't matter because they're not backed up. So
Right. Yeah, I was about to say that. I was
Right
like,
now it's 4-3. If I get one more 3-0 Stars, it's done.
are we? That's so.
I love how Sigma
actually
puts things
yeah.
together.
I'm gonna ask in. Can we ask in Discord as well?
Do
yeah,
what you
of
want,
course, that would only be fair.
Do what you want, bro.
Right. Because Grim.
Yeah, Grim might win this.
Grim going.
If it's tied, we'll give him a tie. But right now it's looks like Garou's winning.
The fat bitch
I
wins.
originally proposed a 3-2.
The fact that someone, I don't even care about Blacks from winning. The fact that someone said 3-0 is just horrifying.
Oh, it was.
Like, how is it possible for him
Two
to ever
people
get a
actually said
3-0?
that.
And that doesn't logically follow with that at all.
Right. This dude says, unless Garou can mimic Tatsumaki's finishing tornado attack, Black Sperm will just keep multiplying.
Finishing
Damn,
tornado
no
attack.
initials.
What?
That's I don't
Is he
think that's
listening
true.
to this?
That's more than I don't think so. All right. Well,
So
he's
no
in.
matter what, Black Sperm ain't
He's
gonna
I
in
win.
this
gave
thing.
I'm pretty sure I
Yes.
gave a pretty ideal situation where it wouldn't matter whether or not he could continue because he would just get sucked up. But all right. So is it Black Sperm?
Let's see what expensive says.
Grim's probably making another YouTube account right now.
I mean, I don't blame him. I do the same thing.
Oh shit.
He's like Atomic 3. I mean Black Sperm 3-0.
Right.
He's gonna make
Atomic
4
was
accounts.
Black Sperm was pressuring Atomic a little bit. He wasn't gonna win, but you know, it was good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, Murata just buffed him enough to like keep up with Atomic at like 40%.
Right.
I like light speed.
Right.
I don't know. He low key is light speed though.
He is.
I mean,
That's
I
right, yeah. That's
I
correct.
mean, I don't have a problem with light speed atomic at all.
No, I'm talking about light speed Black Sperm. Anyways.
Oh yeah, I don't have a problem with that at all.
All right. Okay.
Let's go. We got the tie, bro.
Okay, I got.
Look, he says that after he makes the all. All right.
Oh,
So,
What you
wait,
mean?
but-
Tighten up, bro.
This guy reads
Just-
record of
just-
Ragnarok though, so he's creditless, so you can't use his opinion. What are you talking about?
He was
right.
thinking he would think atomic would deflect the.
Black Sperm would just infinite multiply around Garou and Thompson.
What? What kind of limits fallacy is that?
Right.
One more.
I mean,
We
no,
just
but-
need one more vote. That's it. One more vote to time.
Bro, like, I swear,
next one
every
will-
single
Why are
Black
we?
Sperm.
I'll
we
accept
didn't
the
do
next
this
vote.
any other round. Why are we doing it?
Grim is
I
just
think it
waiting
was
so
a
he
house
can get
actually.
another vote.
This
One
is
more
so
vote.
biased.
Yeah, I've actually only
This is all
seen
count
him
right
sit
now.
here like give an explanation.
Now
so-
there we go. T-shirt. Tighten up. The W, bro.
You just called that dude
can we
creditless
allow
earlier. What are you
explanations
talking
to
about?
be given?
T-shirt
This
said-
kind of sucks.
Wait, what? You just need to say.
Wait,
Go
it's
ahead,
T-shirts who said that? Okay.
That no. Why are we using his opinion?
What you
No,
mean?
don't.
Yeah.
You said Discord. Shut the fuck up.
That's listen. That's there's a fine line.
Also,
that we
Sperm
can't
wins until we
cross.
find a
There's Nijis and there's T-shirts.
Nijis is credible.
Yeah, that's what I'm
T-shirt-
saying. Like I'm comparing it. There's ninjas, then there's t-shirts.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. We don't use shirts.
I mean, if he buys me an actual t-shirt, I'll probably think otherwise.
Nah, that's not one changing.
That sounds a little sus.
Oh yeah, I must be the imposter then.
All right, so Garou 3-1. Let's move on.
Right.
How long have you guys been on this topic? 30 minutes?
Call me insane,
don't
call me
know.
creditless or anything. But I sticking with my guns. It's 3-2. I believe in a 3-2.
You're insane. You're creditless.
For
With
sperm?
guns or guts?
For sperm priest?
Yeah.
That's six!
I'm a mute.
Black
I'm
Sperm
literally
2.
gonna mute
Throw us
you.
under
I'm
the
literally
bus?
muting you.
Don't mute Priest. Man. I like that he has an opposite opinion.
Priest, what do you did Grim like?
No,
say
I didn't
he
even
had a
say
couple
that. I
of-
said Giro 3 and then Black
Okay.
Sperm 2. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, you
Grim
changed your
said-
opinion.
Grim asked if you meant black and you said yes.
Yeah,
Right.
you did.
I
Wait,
said
I was
it.
about to say, did Grim
He-
Wait,
give you
right
a
now,
couple
do you
thousand
mean
millions
sperm or
in
do you
the
mean
DMs?
Giro? Which one?
Giro.
He means
Yes.
sperm.
Hey, no. Green light doesn't speak for me. Green light doesn't speak for
If
me.
you really
Oh, well,
can't
well,
accept
that's-
it, then just give it a tie.
I'm a strong,
I
independent
deserve to
woman.
speak
I
for
say
you
what I
because you
meant.
always backstab me as the
Wait,
imposter.
so Grim, he said that Giro wins 3-2.
He said that before. That's 4. And we're still tied.
How are we? What?
Then give it a tie and let's move on.
Yeah, just
Can
give it
we
a tie.
not-
No.
Can we just go off of the original confines of the context where it was just purely the people within the VC?
Nah. You said,
my
Look
you
at
said
this
Discord,
guy.
bitch.
Look at this guy. He's probably DMing people right now, telling them if they do it, he'll give them a Grim.
No, he's probably
Bro,
offering them stuff.
chill
What?
out.
No, like he's offering them like Tootsie Rolls and like Halloween
Bro.
candy and
I'll
like,
give
what do you do
you,
this?
I'll let you on the
20
podcast. Just
25,000
please
Grim
say Black
units.
Sperm.
25,000 Grim units.
Oh, no one. By the way, don't go to Grimm's house for Halloween. You'll pass out. He'll like he'll give you raisins and quarters.
What?
What?
That's what he would give out during Halloween. He wouldn't even give out candy.
I'm
All right,
pretty
let's
sure
move
he
on.
was since he's trying to. Never mind. We're not.
Oh
Sounds
no!
good.
Don't.
stream.
You ever heard the saying? Turns out there was no candy.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
All
let's
right.
just change the
Fight
subject.
Jen slaps. Poison sucks.
I want to see. Wait, dude,
I
Guru
mean,
is
if
Guru?
if this fight Digin gets pierced, I mean,
He's not gonna.
I mean, I hate.
He's giving him the hands, bitch.
He one shot Smile Man. He's trash.
I think poison. I think poison one shots.
No.
I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
Digin winning 3-0.
Yep.
Yeah.
2-0. He's a punching
I mean,
bag. but yeah,
I'd give it
just
a-
break
give it
his
a
arm
2.
when he's trying to stab him.
no, he literally just has to move his arm and it breaks. So
Top of the table is Rover, Black Sperm, and Giro. Damn, this group has 2 ties. And it's not my fault.
And they're
Yeah.
both
Okay.
wrong.
What?
All right.
what's not your fault?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Rover
all right.
slaps Black Sperm. I don't know why that was tie.
Mizuki, Fistfight the Jin, and Poison at the bottom of the table.
Ooh, Mizuki's winning.
Next we have last table.
Oh god.
Clap.
Food Battler 3-0.
Oh, I'm thinking Food Battler. Yeah, he eats them whole.
Wait. Let's chill. Chill out.
What's wrong? Food Battler. Wait, what's? Oh, who was that? Oh, okay.
I think this is
Hold
a
on.
matchup.
Hold on, hold on,
Slow
hold
your
on.
roll.
Wait,
slow your
wait,
roll,
wait,
hold on.
What?
I mean, what does Doas have that would allow
That's a
him?
matchup.
The whip, bruh, stop.
I mean, well,
He's
yeah,
already
listen,
slobbering
listen,
after her,
listen.
bro.
What do-
Already
what-
without
tell
that.
me,
Tell me,
how are whips gonna destroy Jelly?
From Garou, he literally like.
Bro,
casually
it's not
snapped
about
that
tanking,
punch, I
bro.
don't know.
Yep.
He's gonna be licking her pussy.
That
bruh.
punch would have killed Dos.
He wants to
Yeah,
eat
you
her
remember
ass.
what he did to Child
Right,
Emperor,
right.
where he like went around his entire body? He might.
You remember what he did? What she did to the entire
thinking,
support team or the entire assassination team?
That's trash.
They're fodder.
No, but like, yeah,
I mean, I think she wins. Obviously, I just.
how
think
would her
it'll be,
whip
like,
even work
3-1.
though? Like, she
I
wouldn't
mean,
even
all
be
she has to
hitting-
do all she has to do is touch his body by striking. She doesn't have to like inflict like a certain amount of.
Yeah, but I don't think he would fall for the curse or whatever. It
Devil
doesn't matter. You know
Rocket.
what? It's a fodder matchup. Never mind.
This is a good matchup.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not. We've never seen him.
Yeah, but he scaled the
He
deep
said
sea.
he stated to
He's
be on
the
par with
strongest
Deep
deep
Sea.
sea king.
Okay, is he stronger than Devil Long Hair?
No,
Probably not.
Oh,
the
yeah.
one here at slab. That should be a 3-1.
It's too late. He already
All
won.
right. Top of this table, my Neon 100 Eyes. 100 Eyes coming up.
Yes,
on
sir.
the line. And
How did I might get any money? What?
Food Battler
Whoa.
says Jellyfish and Rhapsodian. All
Who's
right.
Raffles?
The flower, the poison flower.
Bro, you literally asked
was-
this last time you were in here.
Yeah,
Come on,
I
bro.
forget. He's so forgettable. He's like the most forgettable demon.
He's so forgettable that he's memorable.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
All right, guys. That's gonna be it for this session of the One Punch Man the One Punch Man Tournament of Power. That was the completion of round 6. I believe we have a total of 9 or 10 rounds. I'm not sure. Whatever the case is, once we finish with that, we're moving on to the preliminary stages of the finals or the playoffs, where if you lose, you're out. So
Put Grim in
stay
that tournament.
tuned for the last 3 weeks or the last 3 sessions of the competition. It should be good. People have been getting some pretty good numbers, some pretty good wins. The top of the tables right now are looking pretty nice, but they could probably use some pretty good mismatches and some mix-ups along the way. If you want to support the channel and this video as well as any of the projects that we do, check out the link in the description for our Patreon, or you can donate and receive a bunch of different perks, privileges. Yeah, perks and privileges, yeah, all that kind of shit. For supporting the channel.
Yeah.
That voice.
Right. Yeah.
And then for Discord, if you want to hop into videos like this, if you want to give your opinions, if you want to break ties and influence the true path of the One Punch Man Tournament of Power, come to the Discord where we talk about anything and everything all the time.
Well, anything.
All the time. Yo ho!